So I thought it was about time to change out the stock radiator. Get enough shit from people saying, oh, why are you running a stock radiator? Seems to be doing the job, but might as well upgrade, I suppose. If I do any track days, I don't know how well it's going to handle, so better safe than sorry. So I ended up opting to get a Fenix Radiator. So these guys, was that one or a Redline one, which these are the same sort of price. So got helped out by Ruben at R's Garage, sourced it for me within the day. I have it, so easy as. In black, so it should look pretty subtle under there. Hopefully it fits. It is thicker than what I currently have, which cause havoc with the fan hitting the front of the engine because of the slant that I have the radiator on. But we'll just have to see how we go. If it does foul on it, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Possibly try and make the whole unit slide back a bit, so maybe get these brackets to pull back, get the intercooler to actually sit further forward. Should just require a little bit of trimming down here, but we'll see how it goes anyway. The way the fan is mounted, it is actually spaced out a bit at the bottom, which then could tuck in, so it might line up still, but we shall see. Well, it's now 10 o'clock and the radiator's all in. It's looking alright. Brackets that I had for the old radiator don't quite fit properly. As you can see here, this gap, that's because standard radiator is that much thinner that it actually came closer in. So probably end up making new brackets for that to actually hold on there properly, but they're steady as now, they're holding for now. So filled it up, bled it all up, so drive to work tomorrow and see what the temps stay at, I suppose. Did have to move the fan sort of to the outer edge. Still covers majority of the middle of the rad, but just because it sits so far back, bugger all room in there. But with more capacity it should be fine. The idea is that the fan shouldn't come on as much as what it was doing, so should be good to go. So I've been mucking around with this dash trying to get it to work. It's a facelift dash, but for some reason I was having issues with the fuel gauge actually picking up what fuel was in the tank, never even move, and then the temp gauge would get over halfway and just skyrocket up. Oil gauge didn't work either. I think that's got to do with the pressure sensor. But what I've ended up doing is actually fully taking the panels off here and actually putting them onto my old dash. So I had to change one of the wires in the back that runs the oil pressure. Normally it would go to a light, now it just reverts back down to the gauge. Yeah, bit of a mission, but it all just works because it's all the same stuff, just different dials and whatnot, but it looks a bit sleeker. But yeah, hopefully from now on I don't have any more issues with not being able to tell what temperature my engine's running at and what fuel's in the tank. Well as that, the radiator's been mint. Drove it all yesterday and it didn't even hit 80 degrees, it was all awfully cold. Just flipping through. Yeah, it looks pretty good in the light. It's rather large compared to the factory one. But yeah, driving yesterday, the fan never even kicked on and it was 77 degrees at its hottest really. So it runs awfully cool. Track day will be good. That was sort of what I was worried about with the factory one. I've never had issues with the factory one, but don't really want to overheat on the racetrack. So. But yeah, everything else is tickety-boo. Turbo's happy as. Got an opinion on the way it's sitting, if it's good enough angle for the drain and that sort of thing. And the guy that I've actually bought the turbo core off is happy as with it, so it's always good to hear. There's the old oil pressure sensor that I have to find another one and see if it's actually going to fix the gauge, or I've got some wiring gremlins, but pretty sure it's just a sensor. Gauge works if I earth it out, so gauge definitely works. Boosting on the ECU, like a duty cycle table I can play with. Just trying to get it a bit more responsive. It's a little bit lazy. It's 3 grand with it. Misfire things, which I'm not too sure what are, but I figured out I'm actually adding boost cut. It's sometimes spiking to 22 psi, so a bit more than what I'm actually wanting to run, but it makes it fun.